Welcome everybody to What's Your Bacon in 7 Questions. We are Bacon is my podcast. This is Mike. I am Jimmy. This is the show where we bring on a guest and we find out what their bacon is.
We spelunk into the nooks and crannies of their English muffin.
Yes, we dig our way into the cockles of their heart piece. Yes. Today's guest, Rob Eberle. He is a singer-songwriter, producer, originally from right here in Long Island, where we are.
Whoop, whoop.
Now based in LA. He is his debut EP, Collateral Damage, had over 400,000 streams, and his album Signal Fades is out now on all streaming platforms. You can also check out the excellent video for Signal Fades right now on his YouTube. It's a really, really good video.
Yeah,
too.
The record is really good.
The record's really good.
I found myself listening to it this week, getting ready for the show, and I was like, damn, these are just good tunes. These are really, really good songs and easy to listen to, man.
It's worth a listen. It's worth your while. So definitely go check it out. What's going on, Rob? How you doing, man?
What's up, guys? Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited. And thank you for those words. I appreciate that.
Oh,
nah, dude.
Yeah, we don't if we didn't mean it, we wouldn't say it.
Yeah. Right.
I'd be like, Rob's in LA.
Just that.
He has absolutely done that quite a few times.
I have. I've been like, great jacket.
Yep. Anything to not talk about the music. I get it.
Absolutely. That's we have a long running thing here where, like, if you're coming off stage and you're
how'd I do?
Your buddy's like, yo, man, saw you up there. It's like, oh no.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, all right, I got it.
That's why I'm so happy that we're in the same band together.
Right.
It's like I don't have to come off stage and be like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, now if we say it to each other, it's worse because we wrecked our own show.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. So tell us a little bit about the new record and like, well, so first off, you know, people that put out records in the year 2024, 25, 26, a lot of people are like, nobody does that. And we did it in 25.
Yeah.
And
why not just singles?
You did it. What was the reasoning behind the whole album?
Yeah. So I went through a really bad breakup at the top of 2025, and I had so much to write about. I probably have written over 100 to 150 songs just on that topic, and kind of narrowed it down to 10 that I didn't want to just like release as singles because I wanted to tell the whole story in different ways. Yeah. So for the place that I'm in as a indie artist, it was a very big step for me to do, and kind of just put all that music out there at once. I did single a little bit of it. The title track.
We're forced to.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. The title track Signal Fades came out, I think, March of last year. And then I just waterfalled a couple more until the full album came out in October. But by the time it came out, there was like 6 or 7 new songs that people just didn't hear yet. And I just fully just put it out there almost as if it was like an EP, with the rest of the singles. I always do that. Signal.
Right.
Yep. Attached.
That's your fault. You made 2 words that sound the same.
I did. But no, yeah, I just happy that I did it, and it almost felt like closing that chapter of my life a little bit by like putting out the music and be like, hey, this is what I went through. This is how I kind of got over that. And yeah, it's out there.
And if you had only not run into the water with your friends at the beach, you would have gotten the call.
Right.
You would have gotten the call.
Yeah.
That's the best move.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, though. It's a good thing.
Leave it in the sand, man. Leave it in the sand.
That's right. That's right. No, that's awesome. Like, I see the fact that it's like, it was an actual, like, hey, I exercise these demons. That's it. I'm putting it out and closing it up. That's awesome. That's like the exact opposite of us, because we were like working with a label and then PR and stuff, and they were like, well, you get better coverage if it's working up to something, and we're like, all right, fine, we'll tack on another couple songs and we'll make it a but we had no intentions originally of putting out a record because we were just like, everybody does singles and EPs.
Right.
And then they were
This
like,
was like
well,
7
you know,
singles, and then like, oh, here's a record of 10
Right.
songs.
right. Exactly. So no, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
that
and I kind of wanted to like break that norm, so to speak, a little bit too,
Yeah.
and try something different because everybody's doing the Signal game. I did it again, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The EP game, like I wanted to switch it up a little bit. Like I had a story to tell, and I was like, let me just whatever. I'm gonna put out an album, so I did.
I like the narrative. I like the cohesive narrative that's through it too. So and it doesn't feel like a concept record or like a theater thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
But there's a narrative that goes through
It's
it when you're listening to it, and you're like, and you can kind of like you feel yourself kind of connecting with it in a way of like, oh, this happened next, and then this is this part of grief, and this is this part of acceptance, and this is this part of part of it, which is cool, man. I like that a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's something that, like, as a songwriter, I appreciate that too. Like I'm listening and I'm like, okay, I see.
To take the journey.
Yeah, I'm on this. I'm on the ride. I like it. So
thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I love it. I love it. So what we have you here for today? Yeah, sure. You could shill the record,
right?
But what we've done is carefully curate the most important questions that you could ever answer, ever.
All right.
Any press outlet. And I know you do a lot of press and you work with a lot of it. You do some PR on the side as well.
Yeah.
So
Coca-Cola ain't gonna ask these questions.
No, that's right. So are you ready for the 7 questions of life?
Oh, we went positive with it this time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. 2026.
Usually it's
New
doom.
leaf.
Yeah, nice.
New leaf.
I like it.
Love it. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm always ready. Let's do it.
You should, because you may not come out unscathed.
Oh man.
You will be changed.
See?
You will be changed.
I had to throw out that.
That's good. That's good.
Right. All right, Rick. Rick. No,
don't
Rob.
do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay.
I and O is so far away from each other in the alphabet.
I know. I saw the. Never mind. Let's go. Wait. Are you going to start?
I'll start.
Okay, he's going to start.
I'll start because you led it in so well.
Thank you.
That was good.
Yeah, I just got to call people the right name. That's all.
You got it. You got this.
I thought I had it down in 2022, but apparently not.
You know what?
2026.
Yeah. 6 years of a podcast, you'll get it.
Yeah, one day.
Question number 1. How many pillows is too many?
I feel like you can never have too many pillows. I don't know. I live in my own apartment now in LA. I got a studio to myself, and like I'm looking at my queen bed right now. There's 4 pillows on it. I'm the only one who sleeps in it, and I'm comfortable with 4. But I know some people, a couple friends of mine, who literally have beds that are just like 2 pillows on both sides. Then there's like the accent pillow,
right?
And then there's another accent pillow in front. And honestly, if I was sleeping in that bed, I would be comfortable because I thrive on sleep.
Are those 4 functional though?
Yeah, all functional pillows.
You know what? It really depends on the night. I think that sometimes I will sleep with just 2 on the right side closest to the wall, or I'll put my head directly in the middle of all 4 and really have no pillow behind me at all.
All right. Just being bumpers. Just being the Yeah, you're bumper bowling with your head.
Yeah.
I like that. I like it. Cool. I'm worrying about my movements with this. We have a new camera, and in our last show, like I made a couple movements that I wasn't aware were movements that told the camera to like zoom in or zoom out, and I was like, oh no, what just happened?
Yeah.
What's the opposite move of whatever I just did? So I'm being careful about my movements.
Yeah. All right. Question number 2. I'm real excited for this.
He's a transplant, so
you are a transplant,
but he's from here. He's from here.
Yeah. Rob, what is the perfect pizza order?
Oh, now living in LA, I miss it so much. Like there's pizza, bagels, anything does not exist here, as you guys know, I'm sure. Like it's the worst and it tastes terrible. But my like go-to when I'm back home is it's like a Sicilian slice. I love like like the corner Sicilian slice, like the thick.
yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
corners. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm all
like,
corner. Yeah.
and then like if I'm feeling a little bit bougie, I will get like a penne alla vodka slice, or like some sort of, I don't even know. Like, you know how they have like those, like there's like the sausage ones and like the meatball like ones and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So, but my like go to if I'm gonna go to get pizza like when I'm home is definitely a Sicilian slice.
Nice. Since you mentioned alla vodka, the next time you're home, go find yourself a pepperoni hot honey vodka slice.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
It's so good, dude. There's a couple places around that do like a grandma pie with vodka sauce, pepperoni, and hot honey, and it's magical. It really is. It's
sounds magical.
Yeah, it's a special thing all its own, which is pretty fantastic. Sicilian's interesting though, to go for that thicker. But I mean, no one else around the country does Sicilian.
No,
It's not. It's just it's literally, people are catching on to grandma in other places, but Sicilian, the only place to get a real, like a good Sicilian is here.
Yeah,
that's it.
100%.
Like you might be able to find a place in Jersey, right? But like Brooklyn, Long Island, NYC, like that's where you're gonna. And Sicilians, it's got to be the right amount of like oily, like fried on the bottom, and then that soft in the middle, like oh, it's so good though.
Yeah, Sicilian, especially corners. Like it's got to be the corner. It's got to be well done.
Yes.
It's got to be nice and crispy, because I've gotten a soggy like Sicilian. Yeah. Soggy Sicilians are no good.
My Annie, my girlfriend, she's a middle slice person, and I've never seen anybody so pissed that like inflation's hit us all. And if you get a Sicilian or a grandma now they're smaller and there's no middle slices.
What,
right?
What?
It's less places do the full square.
Oh, they're making this,
and they're doing the rectangle. So you're getting, instead, they're taking out that whole middle section. Yeah. So there's no middle. There's like usually there's at least two slices with no crust. And that's like her jam. She loves that, which is great because I love the corners.
Right.
So.
I was going to say we need those people.
Right.
We need those people to exist.
Right. It's like finding your wing person. You know, that's like if you're a flats, you find your drum.
Yeah.
You know, like
I am so lucky. I have that twofold. I have that with you.
Yep.
And I have it with my wife.
Yes.
So I'm a flats guy.
Yep.
And I can have my flats.
Yep.
So those are the only two people I want to eat wings with.
But yeah, so she's so pissed. She's like, she complains. She'll leave a bad review and stuff. Which is hilarious because she's not that person.
She's not a Karen.
She's not that person at all. But she's like, this is bullshit. She's like, I grew up here. This is not right.
Wow.
Right. Not right.
I want to see Annie go full Karen.
Yeah.
About middle slices of Sicilian.
So anytime I go to order pizza, I try and find a place, like I'll look for pictures. And I'm like, do they have middle slices? And I found like two places that still do it. So that's where I order from. just so there's no problems. I don't want to tear places down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Question number 3. This is our final of the food related questions.
Okay.
True or false this time now?
Okay.
Cereal is a soup. Ooh, a face of revulsion just now.
I've never thought about that.
You literally made like a ew face.
I'm gonna say false.
Okay.
And I'll tell you. I'm gonna back up my answer.
Yes.
Okay. Please do.
Soup is like warm and not milky.
Gazpacho.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I agree. It's trash, but it exists.
I know.
And you live in a place where there's a lot of it.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm gonna stand by my answer. I'm gonna say false. I disagree with that. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Cream-based broth, wheat or rice-based
True.
noodle.
True.
It's
No.
not really. It can be complete if you just eat it dry,
If you
but
do-
like when you put it together, it's a thing.
if you do butternut squash soup, it could be sweeter.
That's true.
Yeah.
That can be a sweet soup. A lot of
True.
soups are cream-based.
Mhm.
A lot of noodles are.
Just saying, Rob.
Yeah.
Open your mind. Open your mind a little bit.
I mean,
mean-
I'm thinking that you guys think it's a soup, right?
Oh, I have no allegiance
Yeah.
to any answer. Like if
Oh,
you had
right.
said true, I would have argued it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're here to play devil's advocate.
Of course.
Yeah.
You can with enough information, I will change my mind
Without a doubt.
on
100%.
literally anything. So I'm here for it. I'm here to learn, my
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're here to open hearts and minds. That's
100%.
that's what this podcast is all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I accept your answer.
Yeah.
I accept
Thank
your
you.
answer for sure.
It's a take.
Yeah.
That's it. Not right, not wrong.
Yeah.
We're not here to tell you.
Some people are like a hard no on that one, and
Really?
we've had people be like, we've had people be like almost mad. That
I
we
was actually
asked.
the way he reacted. I was actually kind of surprised that he wasn't more like,
yeah,
ugh.
yeah. 'Cause
I
that
was just
original.
I was like kind of shocked. I was like, oh, okay, I've never thought about that before.
Yeah.
But you've opened my mind. So
I don't know if you realize, but the first face you made was literally like, ugh,
yeah.
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
you were disturbed by it,
yeah. It's okay.
which you can be.
You can be.
Yeah.
You absolutely can be.
Lots of things are disturbing in life, and
Very true.
cereal being soup could be one of them.
Yeah, yeah. All right. As he said, we're switching gears now.
Mhm.
Question number 4: what number is Jimmy thinking of?
To like look. $23.
Ooh.
It's a solid guess.
No. Question number 5. What's your go-to jukebox pick?
Oh. Ooh.
We haven't asked that one in a while. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
That's why I put
Very
that back on.
divisive.
Yeah.
You know, I've only ever experienced a jukebox like once in my life, and it was at a diner on Long Island. And
That's a good
I
place for one.
yeah.
So let's paint a picture then. You're going out, you're meeting friends there.
Right.
You show up and you showed up first. No one else is there yet. Right? You sit down, bartender goes,
Excuse me.
yo, there's credits on the jukebox. Put something on.
Yeah.
Right? What are you thinking when you walk up to it? You're like, okay, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna set this
See,
off?
My mind immediately goes to The Chain by Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, good
Ooh.
song.
Yeah.
Good song.
That's
One of my favorite like bass riffs of all
we
time.
should cover that.
Yes.
Yes, that'd be great.
We should cover that.
Yes.
Featuring Rob Eberle.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so down.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do
That'd
it.
be fun.
That's a great one. See, you're like a vibe maker
Yeah.
and like a matcher. I'm a disruptor. So I would just be like,
Yeah. He'll go into a bar and he'll be like, this looks like a nice place. Kill switch.
Right.
yeah, yeah. Or like, oh, okay, cool. Let's Nickelback this.
Mm.
Right. And I'm a, you know what? 7 What's New Pussycats. I'm a John Mulaney fan. I love that story, and I want people to get mad.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'll do that before I leave, though.
Right, because you don't want to sit through 7. What's
I'll stay for 2, and then I'll walk out with a smile on my face.
There
right,
you go.
because you've already got you've already got the.
I'll wait
the
till I get
taste
one
of-
reaction.
Yeah. You got to get the reaction
Again, Annie, my girlfriend, we did it wasn't the holiday show. We did another show that she was at a place called Whiskey Rocks, and it was after the show was over. Everybody was still in there, and all of a sudden, like we're all talking, we're by the merch, and I hear Sarah McLachlan in the arms of an angel. and I look and I see the bartender go, what is it, right? And I see people kind of going, why is this? And I look over at her and I see her like trying to like not laugh, right? And I was like, oh, you did this, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
And as soon as that ended, like Celine Dion, my heart will go on. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she's just like open face laughing.
A crusher of all the vibes. I love it. I know that Annie's a menace like me.
She's a menace.
I love it.
She's chaos
I love it.
incarnate.
All right. Question number 6. This is a weird position for this question. I don't like it.
Okay.
I understand that, but 2026, I want to move things around. I don't want to be predictable.
All right, Rob, I'm going to let you know I hate this right now.
Okay.
We're going to see how it feels.
We're going to see
Don't
how it feels.
go in with hate in your heart. Go in with an open mind.
You ever put your feet, like you put your one leg into a short and then you're like not paying attention. You put your leg into the same leg by mistake. That's what this feels like right now. So question number 6.
Nervous. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Question number 6. This is usually question number 7.
Right.
I don't know why he's ruining this.
I don't think I'm ruining.
You're a ruiner of good things.
I don't think I'm ruining.
Question number 6. How do you feel about garden gnomes?
You know, I feel like there's a time and a place for them, if that makes sense.
The garden.
It does.
Yeah.
It does make sense.
Some of them are scary looking.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are just interesting. But feel like the only place that it's valid is like in the middle of nowhere in like upstate New York.
Okay.
Like my grandparents live in a log cabin upstate, and
Nice.
my grandpa has like a garden, and there's like a few there, and then there's some like, sorry grandma, like there's some like weird like dolls that she has like around and gnomes and stuff. It's like a little
This is giving me heebie-jeebies.
But yeah, I think my answer is like I think there's like a time and a place for them. I don't know.
Do you prefer, like you said, some are kind of cool, some are kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Like, do you prefer the look of a gnome to be like the classic old man roaming gnome, Nordic, like white beard Santa hat type of thing going on? Or are you a fan of like how now there's everything from Gremlins and like Freddy and Jason to like fairies and all that kind of stuff?
No, I think like the traditional one, that's cool, right? But then it becomes like, and there's nothing wrong with Halloween year round, but then it feels like the house is decorated for Halloween year round, and it's a little bit creepy. Like, what if they come to life?
That's true. Someday. That's true. If I want something to come to life, I'd rather it be like the roaming gnome little old man,
right,
than like Jason Voorhees.
Exactly.
A mini Jason Voorhees.
Right. And you know what the worst part about a mini Jason Voorhees is that he's just so quiet. You won't even see him coming.
He'll be way more quiet.
He's super quiet. He doesn't say anything. Freddy, I wouldn't mind because he talks a lot of shit. But
yeah.
Voorhees, no. None of that.
Freddy's a chatterbox.
Yeah.
But I agree. I agree with you. I think like the Gremlins ones and the Jason ones, I think they're super cool because I like those things.
Yeah.
But I think they're more in the doll category to me.
Okay.
Right? Than they are the gnome category to me.
Sure.
Even though they're sold as like gnomes, I'm like, And no one likes a lawn jockey.
No.
We need to eliminate those from existence.
Yeah.
But like the Nordic gnome, the old dude, right? Like I think those are kind of charming.
Yeah. I'm into them. I'm into them. Certain amount of them.
Right. But there's definitely an amount. What's too many for you? How many gnomes in a yard would give you pause to walk up to the door?
I think more than 2. I think 2 is like
okay, so a pair. Right. You're good with a pair.
100%. Right? Like if there's one like in the front of like the house, like that's cool.
Yeah.
And if there's one like on the back of the house, like sure. There's on either side. But like more than that becomes a little bit strange.
You have 2 protectors and 2 drinking buddies if they need to get something off their chest.
Right. Yeah. They can.
Yeah.
I agree. I think one, again, I've always said one just lets you know where the keys are, right? If you see one gnome, you're like, that's where your house keys are.
Yeah.
But I think there needs to be two, because if they do come to life, I want them to have a buddy, and I don't want them to try and find me to be a buddy, because they're lonely.
God. I would,
Exactly.
if I were a betting man, I'd bet that they're annoying. Like just one. Actually, I watched this show with my daughter called Gravity Falls.
I've heard of that show, but I haven't seen it.
Dude, it's a kid's show, but it's not a kid's show. It's hilarious. It's really, really well written. It's really funny. It has to do with a lot of like lore and cryptids and all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
And gnomes are in it.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious, but they are also definitely incredibly annoying. And it's everything I thought that a gnome would be.
Are they a Nordic thing? Like, is that where I never looked it up, but is that it feels like that's where they originated.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I guess if you see a beard, you're like Nordic.
Maybe
beard Viking.
Right.
I get it.
Right.
I get why you think that though.
Yeah.
It's okay. But
I could be wrong.
You could be very wrong.
Is that racist? Am I being racist?
Are you racist to Nordic?
Is that what I'm doing?
Do you think people with beards are Nordic?
People with beards are Nordic. Damn it.
Are you Nordic? You've got a beard.
I do have a beard. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have a long flowing white beard.
Oh, that's true.
Right.
Wait, is Dumbledore a Nordic?
Sure, I would think so, right? Or is he just old?
I don't know.
Is Dumbledore? You got a little bit of a Harry Potter vibe to you. Come on.
Yeah,
I guess Harry Potter.
No, I did not. I said he's got a little bit of a Harry Potter vibe to him. Does he not?
I
guess. I don't know.
Maybe. I read all the books in like middle school.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I can catch a vibe.
I will say, I think anybody with like a long beard, like long white beard, that's what I like think of when I think of Nordic.
Yeah, that's what I think of too, right?
Like a harshly carved wooden ship. That's how they got to wherever they got.
Right. Like, somebody that's really good at woodworking.
Like a dragon on the front.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm for it, man. I'm in.
I like it.
All right. Question number 7. This is our final question. This is going to hopefully lead us into the idea of the ultimate question, which is what's your bacon, right? We think of it's the name of the show, but we also think of bacon as like our metaphor of like the thing in life that could be a topping, side, or main course, the thing that just improves the plate of existence that we're all on, right? So question number 7, just to dive into you a little bit, what would you say is the most misunderstood thing about you?
Wow. Okay. I had to think on that for a second. Sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, we hit you with gnomes, and then
wow, that was a heavy switch.
Yeah, that was a heavy switch. We actually just talked about that on the podcast. Like, we have a separate show that if you'd like to come back, we have discussion and drinks.
Feel free, yes.
Yeah.
But and we talked about that, but he just kind of switched that up on me too. I just saw that.
All right.
It's hitting him heavy, huh?
You see how that? Maybe it's not a bad move.
Yeah. I mean, I can kind of give you some backstory, and that will like kind of lead to an answer.
Yeah, let's do it. Give it to us.
Yeah, I mean, it's ultimately like why, back to the music stuff, like why I'm creating like music and trying to get myself out there. I had a really hard time growing up, especially in high school. I was bullied and like didn't really didn't really have a place there. So I kind of fell in love with songwriting and took everything out on my guitar and my piano and started releasing music as an outlet. And a lot of people around my age or younger started like reaching out to me being like, hey, your music has really like inspired me. And it's a safe space for me. So like my ultimate goal is like to create like a safe space and a strong space, I call it, for like people who went through the same thing that I did and still are going through that. I don't know if that like kind of answers the question, but that's like kind of where I'm going with it.
Okay.
Just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I think I mean, if we're gonna look at it as far as like things that are misunderstood, I
Yeah.
think that like anybody that's bullied um has a feeling of why don't why can't they just get me?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's like this idea of what are you seeing that is making you react to me or do this to me? And a lot of that is kind of our feeling when it's happening to us. And then we find out later that it's honestly more of what they see of them
Right.
than what they see of us. So there's a misunderstanding there from our perspective of to us it's about us, right?
Yeah.
And it never really is. It's never really about us. It's about them. But that also doesn't matter because it's still
Right.
happening to us,
Right.
and it still sucks. And there's this idea of if I can just and I don't mean to like bogart your answer here,
No,
but
not at all.
but I'm saying what I feel like is I feel like there's for songwriters or for artists or for people that get into that kind of that an art that's extroverted,
Yeah.
right? What we're trying to do all the time is we're trying to get people to understand us, and the language we understand is whatever the art is
Right.
that we find ourselves into. And then once we realize that other people kind of find that as well, it one makes us realize that like, oh, we're not alone in the world. So
Yeah.
that's awesome. And then the idea that we're helping other people feel like they're not alone in the world is also amazing. But two, it helps us kind of like go, okay, I can deal with that this was happening to me because I now have this outlet, and maybe I can help other people that don't have this outlet
Right.
get through the same thing, because bullies don't only pick creative people,
Yeah. 100%.
you know? And sometimes it takes people a little bit longer to find their outlet too. So finding it early is I found mine early as well. I found
Yeah.
music early as well, and it was like, oh, thank you. I'm so glad I have this. And
Right.
before I even found it writing wise, I found it like, this song is about me. You know, this person that wrote this song went through what I went through.
They understand.
They
me.
understand me.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. And then to find yourself in a position where maybe you're writing that song that makes someone else feel like this person wrote this about me is one of the most incredible and fortunate places you could find yourself.
100%.
Right? Because you know, it's like, who are we
Right.
to like, that's lucky as hell that we did something that anybody even liked, let alone got something from. So I think that's super cool. What I'm gonna give it to you because I could keep talking, but I was
Well, no, you have a question. No, go for it.
Well,
Go for it.
I haven't phrased it yet. I don't have it completely in my head yet. So
Oh well,
So go.
Whatever happened, there was a dump.
oh, I just
There was
did
a
it.
dump of,
I
like,
just ruined it.
Yeah, yeah. So that's cool.
So when was the first time for you that you connected that, like, oh, me doing this can matter?
Yeah, it really didn't happen until my halfway through my first year of college, which was about 3 years ago now, 2.5
Okay.
years ago.
Yeah.
So pretty recently, I would say. And because I think I was still hung up on like what am I doing wrong that people aren't
Right.
like people are treating me this way and whatever. So it wasn't until I moved out of the town I was in Long Island and moved to Brooklyn where I was going to school and met new people and met like-minded people at this music school. And that kind of like took me out of the headspace where like, okay, maybe I'm not bad, for lack of a better term.
Right. Yeah.
So I think around then was when it really like happened for me and kind of changed my perspective on everything, like music and on life. And yeah, kind of just continue to grow from there.
That's awesome. Like, I think that's awesome, and I think that's a very valuable thing for anybody that's listening to this to kind of understand, is that it's crazy how sometimes just a change of scenery, right? Because if you're so many people stay in the place that they are, and they continue to think that it's their, like, things like this are their fault, right? And you don't even realize how much the way that you're seen as you're growing up, it's really hard to get anybody to see you a different way. When they've grown up with you. I'll go home to visit my family, and if I see people from like high school that I haven't seen in decades at this point, there's still an element of they look at you like they looked at you in high school, because that's their frame of reference, right? And if they've grown, or whatever they've all grown, but whatever they've gone through in life since
accomplished or not accomplished,
they may sometimes they'll look at you and they'll go, hey, you know what? I remember I saw you as this, but it's because I hadn't gone through this or this or this yet.
Right.
You know, and you'll get that sometimes. But a lot of times it's like, all they'll do is like, even like friends from the area, like all they want to do is talk about the stuff that you guys did then.
Right.
Or who you were then.
Do you remember when? Then. Yeah.
And sometimes just the simple thing of changing your surroundings and meeting some new people, and meeting some people that are more like-minded, like you said. Yeah, like you go to a place that's like, I'm going here because of what I'm doing.
Right.
And other people are going here because they're doing the same thing. Once you find that, there's this whole other version of you that you're allowing yourself to be, right? And that you're allowing to happen. And you're like, oh, I can breathe all the way, you know? And I think that that's so important, probably because I have so many students that are younger, that I have the conversation with them all the time of like, yo, this isn't it.
Yeah.
You know, like this isn't who you are yet.
To be all and all.
This isn't the ceiling on you.
100%,
you know, like this is the floor. You just haven't stepped onto it yet.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's a super important thing.
Yeah, I agree. I like that. I like that this isn't the floor. Just wait your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in the basement right now.
Right.
That's right. Like, go upstairs. You'll be fine. You just got to go somewhere else. So I think that's I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you brought that up, because I think that's such an important thing. Do you remember the first time, and I haven't asked this in a while, but I love asking this for songwriters. Do you remember the first time that someone told you that something you wrote meant something to them in like a real level?
Yeah. I was in JFK Airport, and
cool.
I was flying to LA for a session trip before I moved here. And somebody came up to me, and mind you, it's like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And they were like, are you Rob? And I was like, yeah, hi.
That's awesome.
And we were talking, and then they were telling me like their story, and it just was like the most surreal and insane feeling ever. And it continues to now happen, especially in New York, whenever I do shows, which I'm super grateful for. And like, oh, it's right. Can I show you something? I'm gonna hold on. It's right in front of
for
me.
sure.
So there's like these group of people online and who come to all my shows who I went on tour to celebrate the release of the album in October, and they gifted me this, and it's a binder.
Oh,
And
that's awesome.
every single page in here is letters that are handwritten from people all around the country that were sent to this one girl, Sophia, who put everything together and was gifted to me at my show. And like, it made me super emotional. And it just like, for my music and what I do to reach the people that it's reaching and continuing to grow is just a very surreal feeling. And I'm super grateful for that. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Dude,
That's so cool.
That's so
Thank
incredible. That is so cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, like as a songwriter, there's no better feeling of making it. You know what I mean? Because if you're writing for the purposes of exercising whatever demons you're writing for, you know what I mean? If you're not like sitting down and going, let's write a hit, you know, or whatever that means.
Right.
And you're writing from like, I mean, you can sit down and go, let's make this hooky. Let's try and make this, you know, something people will like to listen to. But you know, we've said a million times, like when you write it, when you write it, it's for you. Yeah. When you perform it, it's for them.
Yeah.
You know, it's no longer yours once it's out. So put everything that you have into it before it goes out, and then it's theirs. And for anybody, let alone a number of people, to get something out of it, and not only to get something out of it, but to take the time to let you know,
it's so cool.
Absolutely incredible. Like that binder is one of the coolest things I've ever seen, you know, because of that exact reason. That's super cool. That had to be amazing. Amazing.
It's insane. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it blows your mind, right? You're like, what?
Like, what do you mean?
Well, yeah, you wrote those songs because like you had to get something out of you,
right?
And you know, what I like about this is he didn't expect it.
Yeah,
there are a lot of jaded people out there that like expect it, and it's like you didn't expect it, and you appreciate it that much more.
Yeah,
of course. Yeah,
that's when it means the most,
right?
We have a friend/fan. You know, like I can't call them fan.
Yeah,
at this point.
She's a fan, but she's a friend.
But and she's done this for me for the past couple of years.
And she's done it for Oswald too.
Yeah, she'll literally anything. She went back and went through every song that I ever put out with any band, and she calls it her high analysis. Right.
Okay.
So she gets high and she listens to the song and she writes out what it means to her.
Wow.
And also what she thinks it's about, you know, like what it's saying to her. And I don't know if it started out as just like a fun thing that she did for me. But she gave me all these folded up pieces of paper that were just handwritten things of, here's what this song means.
Wow.
And now it's become a thing, you know, like, you know, we put together a whole new band and she went through that one too. And I didn't write those songs, you know, but it's
she
like
takes pictures now.
Yeah. Yeah.
She
takes a picture.
She handwrites them still, but she takes pictures.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
That's cool.
But it's like, when you get something like that, it's so cool that anyone will spend that kind of time on something that you did to let you know what it means to them. Like that's again, like I can't think of a making it that's better than that.
No.
You know what I mean? Like
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, we all would like some success. We'd like
we'd all like to pay our bills with the music.
we'd
write,
love
but
to not
For
have a
sure.
job.
Yeah.
We just need a couple thousand of those people
yeah,
that want to be a part of it like that. But the fact that you're getting any means that you're building that. You know what I mean?
you're on the right track, man.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
That's awesome. I love hearing that. That's like the coolest. That's the coolest thing.
That is a cool question.
Not a bad final question.
It's not a bad final question.
No.
Rob, you were the guinea pig here.
You were the guinea pig.
I know.
You were the guinea pig. And I would like to think that he passed with flying colors here.
Oh yeah, no, he validated the whole idea.
He wasn't just up there. He was.
You definitely weren't just up there. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys.
Cool jacket, man.
Thank you.
So we ask all these questions to kind of get your guard down and also get you thinking a little bit about you're doing it, right?
You know,
you're doing it. You're in it. Music is your love, your passion, all that kind of stuff. You're in it, right? But sometimes when you're burnt out, right?
Right.
Sometimes when you need to do something else, you got to do something else. And I know I fall into it. I'm sure and I know you fall into it.
Yeah.
It just, music is a grind, right? 100%. So what we like to ask is, what's that topping side or main course that you add to your plate that makes it just a little bit more manageable? Yeah. What's that thing that turns your brain off when you're working really hard on that song that's tearing you apart? What is your bacon?
Yeah. I'll say that, like, living in LA and chasing pop music in LA is very difficult. It's a grind, like you guys said, and it's also very isolating. Everybody here is chasing the same thing and with the same end goal and hopefully the same intentions, but not always. But I sometimes am guilty of falling into periods where I will get very discouraged and not want to do anything, like not even want to write or touch an instrument or do anything, or post a TikTok. Like, I hate that. Sorry. Right. I just do. Yeah. It's the worst.
I do too. No hate involved.
And most musicians do.
Yeah. So, and I went through a period of this, like, literally last week, and like coming into the new year being like, okay, what's next? What do we do? Like, how do I get to that next place and that next step? But I constantly remind myself, like, one thing I say is, like, one fan at a time, and it's a marathon and like not a sprint.
Yeah.
That's just the reality of it. So to keep myself grounded, and I it might be a little cliche, but I love surrounding myself with just like really cool people, like really cool family and friends. And I think that honestly is my bacon, because
that's awesome.
It brings me out of the like feeling alone and feeling isolated in my own apartment, and actually going to do things together and with like-minded people, like spending time outside, going to a new coffee shop, going to somewhere like on Melrose, or like going on a hike, and just like, okay, taking a step back, kind of clearing your head for a day, and then coming back to it with with better intentions, be like, okay, I can do this and it will work out if I really wanted to. So I think that's what I would say my bacon is.
I love that. That's awesome. I think people have a misconception about LA where they think that you can't build a friend group, because people outside LA feel like people in LA are fake.
Yeah.
Right. And I will say I've been to LA a number of times now.
Right.
I've played there. I've tried to promote there. I've just been there for like a week just to be there and be in it. And I found personally that it's very much LA is a mirror.
Yep.
Whatever you go in there with, is going to be reflected back onto you.
Without
So
a doubt.
if you go in there with just material mindset, that's what you're going to get back. But if you go in there with a let me find people,
Yeah.
you can find amazing people, and you can find amazing, artistic, funny, fun, real, genuine, excellent people there.
It's crazy. Sorry to interrupt you, but like, it's
no, do it.
like two of my like really close friends are from Long Island, and
Yeah.
we met here. Like we
Nice.
did not know that we're all from the same place, but we met here, and those are the people that like I see almost every single day. And then two of my other really good friends are not even from here either. It's crazy how
Nice.
everybody kind of finds each other. So I don't know.
Well, just like you said, so many people come to LA with that same goal and that same mindset. And I think a lot of people go there at first with their guard up.
Yep.
And once they find their crew to let their guard down around, it's just like anywhere else, man. When you find people that are like-minded, that are into the same things you're into, that have the same goals that you do, you know, those are the squishy bits where we connect and kind of become one. You know what I mean? So I think that's an amazing bacon. I think that's a really good one out there.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I have a really good friend out in LA that is Aristotle from formerly of the band Veda, that is out there, that is just one of the most genuine, cool people that I know. And you know, he's been in LA for a long time now, and he's still one of the coolest, most genuine people I know. Like, people are awesome if you
give them a chance.
Give them a chance to be.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's just a little bit nervous because they've heard a lot of bad stuff about people.
Right.
Right. We all hear and see a bunch of bad stuff about people kind of on the regular, but when you're really in it, people are pretty awesome.
I think also going to LA with a chip on your shoulder is a problem too.
For sure.
Without a doubt.
Like we say Long Island. Long Island is New York, and New Yorkers are known for their chips on shoulders. Sure. So I'm sure there's a lot of like Dukes up going out to LA and being like, yo, these guys are dicks. It's like
no one's gonna take advantage of me.
Man, you are like you should tone it down a little.
Don't walk into a place thinking people are trying to take advantage of you.
Turn to a 6.
Right.
Let's turn the 11 down, buddy.
For sure.
So
awesome, man.
I think that's awesome. I'm glad you found that. I'm glad that was your experience as well, because that's how I want to believe it is, and it's just more proof that that's what it is. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it.
Somebody who's actually doing it.
Yeah.
So to everybody complaining where they're at, go do it.
Go do it.
Go do it. Go do what Rob's doing.
Yeah. It's not easy.
No. It's not easy. It's not a picnic,
but it's rewarding.
It's rewarding, and I hope you're enjoying yourself, even in the hard times, man.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the journey, not the destination. You know, that old cliche is absolutely true.
100%.
All right, man. So you've spent a lot of time with us. Thank you so much for spending like an hour with us hanging out. We appreciate it. Hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed it. Before we go, please let everybody know, now that they know a little bit about you, let them know where they can find you, where they can follow you, where they can share you, what they can do, all the socials, all the stuff, what you got coming up, anything that you want to plug and everything. Please give it to them now.
Yeah, so you can find me everywhere at Rob Eberle, across all platforms, all the streaming platforms. My debut album, Signal Fades, is out now, so please give it a stream if you would like. And there's a bunch more music coming within the next couple months, and I have a lot of shows planned too that I will be talking about a lot sooner than you think. And I'm very excited. So thank you guys so much for having me. Seriously, I had a great time.
Awesome. Glad you did. Thank you so much.
Go listen to the record.
Yeah.
You listen. You're not going to be upset that you
No,
spent
you're
the
gonna dig
time to listen to this record.
Get in the car so you can listen to the whole thing.
Yes.
Get in the car, go for a drive. It's a great driving record.
Yes. Yep.
For sure.
It's a great driving record. It's a great, like, I need to be displaced for a little while. And dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a good one, man.
Thank you.
It's
I really
a good one.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
And again, we don't say that. We just say nothing.
Or compliment the jacket.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. That's right.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. And everybody that is listening to the show, thank you for listening to the show. Thank you for joining us once again. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for getting to know Rob a little bit and giving him a chance and giving us a chance to introduce him to you. Remember to ask yourselves every single day, what in your life is that thing that makes your life a little bit better? What is that topping, side, or main course? What is that group of amazing people that's around you? What is that
new
thing,
coffee shop?
That new coffee shop, that discovery, that thing that takes you out of any bad moments and lets you kind of realize that, like, hey, the world's pretty cool.
Out of the doldrums.
Out of the doldrums.
Yes. Great word. By the way.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's not mine. That's his.
No. It's I didn't make it up. That's
ours.
That word existed.
It's ours.
It's ours.
There you go.
Yes. Everyone should use it. Everyone should.
I agree.
Taking it back. Bringing it back. Doldrums. Remember to ask yourself that important question for you, fellow listener. What is it? What is that question?
Rob, you remember what that question is?
I do.
What is it?
What is your bacon?
Yeah.
All right, dude. That's the show, man.
Cool.
That's it.
Thank you, guys. I had such a great time. Seriously, this is so cool.
Awesome. No. Like he said before, we do a companion show. It's called Discussions and Drinks. If you ever want to jump on, have a few drinks with us and talk about literally whatever you want to, like, dive into, like a movie or a series or cooking or walks or
even talk songwriting.
Any kind of topic you want to, like, really kind of dive into, feel free, let us know and jump on, and we'll definitely do that. That'll be fun.
You're welcome anytime.
You're welcome anytime. If you have anything to promote or anything, shoot a quick phone video, send it to us. We'll put it in as a commercial.
Cool.
You're part of the family, you know what I mean? So we're always about kind of like paying it forward and always supporting the people that have been on the show.
Yeah.
So
thank you, guys. Seriously, I really appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely,
Thank you, man. Thumbnails.
Yes, we're gonna do 3 thumbnails real quick. Make whatever face you want. I'll do a 3, 2, 1, and we'll do 3 of them. All right. So 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Cool, man.
Excellent. Thank you.
We'll I said it in the email, but we'll tag the crap out of you and put the collaboration thing on. It's usually between like 4 and 9 reels, and then we have like 2 or 3 short clips on YouTube that we do. Like there'll be like 5 to 7 or 8 minute clips, and then the full show and stuff. And actually, I think the way it works out, no, it's not. Never mind. So this will come out.
You making up stories right now?
In my head, I am. This will come out on the 26th.
Perfect. Cool.
Right. So, dude. And awesome. And I don't know if you know the song "Rockstar" that your dad wrote.